Join me as I challenge myself to go a full week without scrolling through social media and uncover the dark side of internet addiction. Internet addiction is a topic that's all too familiar to many of us. In today's society, it's easy to get caught up in the endless scroll of social media, the constant notifications, and the feeling of FOMO if we're not online 24/7. But the reality is, internet addiction is a serious issue that's affecting millions of people worldwide, and it's high time we started talking about it. Internet addiction can have a devastating impact on our mental health, relationships, and productivity. It can lead to feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and depression, even though we're more connected than ever before. It can also ruin relationships, as we prioritize our online connections over the people right in front of us. And let's not forget about the toll it takes on our productivity, as hours turn into days, and days turn into weeks of mindless scrolling. When we're addicted to the internet, we're not living in the present moment. We're not engaging with the world around us, we're not taking care of our bodies, and we're not nurturing our minds. We're stuck in a cycle of constant distraction, constantly searching for that next fix of dopamine, that next like or comment or share. It's a vicious cycle, and it's one that's hard to break free from. But breaking free is exactly what we need to do. We need to recognize the signs of internet addiction, and we need to take action to address it. We need to set boundaries for ourselves, and prioritize our real-life connections over our online ones. We need to find ways to cope with stress and anxiety that don't involve scrolling through our phones. And we need to start valuing our time and our attention, because they're the most valuable resources we have. So what drives internet addiction? One major factor is social media algorithms, which are designed to be as addictive as possible. They use all sorts of tricks to keep us engaged, from infinite scrolling to personalized notifications. And it works. We get hooked, and we can't stop coming back for more. Another factor is the dopamine effect, where our brains get a hit of pleasure whenever we get a like or a comment or a share. It's a feeling that's hard to resist, and it's one that keeps us coming back for more. And then there's the role of smartphones, which are basically mini computers that we carry around with us everywhere we go. They make it easy to stay connected 24/7, and they make it hard to disconnect. I want to share a story with you that really drives home the severity of internet addiction. It's about a young woman who spent so much time playing video games online that she ended up neglecting her personal hygiene, her relationships, and her health. She lost her job, she lost her friends, and she almost lost her life. It's a scary story, but it's one that's all too common. Internet addiction can have serious consequences, and it's not something to be taken lightly. This woman's story is a powerful reminder of the dangers of internet addiction. It's a reminder that we need to take action, and we need to take it now. We need to start valuing our time and our attention, and we need to start prioritizing our real-life connections over our online ones. We need to find ways to cope with stress and anxiety that don't involve scrolling through our phones, and we need to start recognizing the signs of internet addiction in ourselves and in others. In conclusion, internet addiction is a serious issue that affects millions of people worldwide. It's an issue that's affecting our mental health, our relationships, and our productivity. It's an issue that's driven by social media algorithms, the dopamine effect, and the role of smartphones. And it's an issue that we need to address, starting today. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear about your experiences with internet addiction in the comments below. Have you ever struggled with internet addiction, or do you know someone who has? Share your story, and let's start a conversation about this important topic. And if you want to learn more about mental health and technology, be sure to check out my other videos on the topic. Until next time.